Biratnagar. Biratnagar, the capital of Nepal's Kosi region, was originally known as Nepalganj, then later as Chandraganj. The early settlement in this area was called Gograghat. Before Biratnagar became the headquarters of Morang, several communities existed including Gograha, Kharji, Pokriya, Tinpani, Sankrapur, Mahua, Gaheri, Jhada, Bakri and Rani. At that time, the main settlement was located around Rani to the south, while the northern area was covered in dense forest, which deterred people from settling there due to fear of disaster. The Ranas implemented a strategic plan to expand the settlement of Biratnagar and cultivate the land. They encouraged various communities including the Tharu, Rajvangshi and Dhimal tribes as well as traders, employees and Kshetri Brahmin farmers from the Marwari, Newar and Madhesi communities to settle in the area. This initiative turned Biratnagar into a melting pot of diverse culture. Subba Kalidas Koirala played a significant role in Biratnagar's development. During Prime Minister Bir Samset's administration, he was appointed as the administrator of Morang and oversaw settlement efforts. Around 1952, he established a settlement office in Morang, which led to the creation of the Biratnagar market. The current layout of Biratnagar was shaped through the contribution of Subba Ganjaman Malla. The name Biratnagar has an interesting history. It was initially called Nepalganj, but due to the confusion with another place of the same name in the west, it was named Chandraganj during Chandra Samset's time. Over the years, Biratnagar developed industrially, educationally and politically, eventually becoming the capital and metropolitan city of Kosi province. Today, it is recognized as a major hub for education and healthcare. Historically, it is believed that King Virat of Matsya Desh ruled the Biratnagar region in ancient times, with claims that his palace was located in Vedihari area of Buddhanagar, southeast of the city. The region has since been governed by various kingdoms, including Mithila, the Karnataka kingdom of Simraungurd, the Malla kingdom of Kathmandu Valley during Yaksha Malla reign, as well as the Sen kingdom of Bengal and Palpa. Before Prithvinarayan Shah's unification campaign, Biratnagar was part of the Vijaypur kingdom. It came under Gorkhali rule after the Gorkhali army conquered Vijaypur. Thus, Biratnagar's historical significance is underscored by its governance by numerous civilizations and kingdoms throughout the ages. Even after Nepal's unification, the headquarters of Morang remained in Vijaypur for a time. However, as administrative reorganization occurred and Goswara was established, Biratnagar began to rise in prominence as a commercial and administrative hub. During Bir Samset's reign, the Tarai region was divided into 4 parts, and Biratnagar became a key administrative center with the appointment of a chief administrator for each area. Biratnagar and Goswara region of Birganj emerged as some major administrative centers in the Tarai. High-ranking Rana officials were assigned to these locations, which significantly boosted Biratnagar's development. The central government's focus on enhancing the area increased as a prominent Rana officials assumed leadership roles, leading to the relocation of Morang's headquarters from Rangeli to Biratnagar. Krishna Prasad Koirala played a crucial role in establishing Biratnagar as the administrative center. He was instrumental in promoting its development from both administrative and economic perspective. However, the British also had a profound impact on Biratnagar's transformation. When they extended the railway from Farbisganj to Jogbani to facilitate the import of raw materials from Nepal, Biratnagar solidified its status as a major trading hub. This railway route enabled trade between India and Nepal, significantly influencing Biratnagar's economic growth. Around 1856, faced with a shortage of labor for agriculture, the Shah dynasty king appointed Aviman Singh Basniat to manage settlement and rehabilitation in Morang. He implemented various strategies for migration management, including land rights, irrigation support, tax assessment based on produce, and allowing Indian citizens to settle. This initiative resulted in the influx of settlers from both Nepal and India to Gorgaha area, greatly increasing Morang's population and agricultural land. Throughout this period, outbreaks of black fever and malaria caused widespread fear in Morang. The region was once densely forested and home to tribal communities such as the Tharu, Rajbhandari, Santhal and Dimal. Later, migrants from the hills worked diligently to acquire land at low prices, sometimes restoring to fraud to claim land cultivated by indigenous tribes. At that time, the Tharu community practiced a unique custom of offering meat from a slaughtered chicken or dog, which led to the traditions of Jamindari. The Jamindaris maintained connection with the Rana rulers, using these ties to expand their land holdings. Since Jamindari was often available at low or even no cost, hill migrants sometimes exploited the situation to take over land. Many also acquired land by clearing bush, which contributed to the region's settlement and agricultural expansion. In 1908 Bikram Sambat, Jangabadur Rana dispatched the diviner Vidhan Raj Joshi to assess the conditions of the people in Morang and to enhance land tax collection. Joshi identified various challenges in the Tarai region and made key recommendations that improved the administrative framework. In 1910, Jangabadur Rana implemented a legal policy that allowed various criminals who had served their sentences to settle in Morang. This initiative aimed to encourage settlement by permitting these individuals to live in an exile with commuted sentences, which significantly contributed to population growth and the expansion of arable land in the region. Morang gained strategic importance during Veer Shamsher Rana's rule when the British sought a route to China through its territory. Veer Shamsher appointed Kalidas Koirala as the administrator to foster development in Morang, leading to the establishment of Morang Settlement Station. Given Gorgaha's geographical location near the Indian border, it was deemed suitable for development as an administrative center. Although Rangeli was the official headquarters at the time, the convenient Gorgaha-Vijaypur route prompted the gradual transfer of administrative units to Gograha, solidifying its status as the main administrative hub in Morang. In 1951, Bada Hakim Siva Pratap Shamsher encouraged traders Sangamal and Chandamal Dugat from Katahari to permanently settle in Gograha by offering them free land and timber for constructing homes, which facilitated their business expansion. Between 1940 and 1960, 9 families from Marwari community settled in Chandraganj, significantly boosting the area's commercial development. Concurrently, members of the Newar community began moving to Gograha for trade, further enhancing the region's economic activities. The Tharu community also had a notable presence in Gograha, illustrated by Ward Hakim's visit to their homes and interaction with local traders. Religious and cultural activities played an essential role in Gograha during the period. Sacred sites like Manta Pokori, Banaskandi Baba, Ram Janaki Mandir and Sansari Maistan served to unite the local community and foster a sense of belonging. In 1960 Bikram Sambat, Hanumandas Shrestha donated 2.5 acres of land to support the construction of Kali Mandir, with participation from various communities. This collaboration fostered religious, commercial and social activities, laying the groundwork for settlement development in Gograha region. In 1968, the British extended the railway from Farbisganj to Jogwani to access affordable raw materials from Nepal along the Bengal-Bihar border. Under the leadership of Krishna Prasad Koirala, the headquarters of Morang was moved from Rangeli to Biratnagar in 1971, prompting government offices to shift to the Gograha area. As a result, not only Gograha but also nearby settlements like Pokriya, Sankarapur, Mahawa, Jada, Panchali, and Kadmaha began to expand. Around 1973, Prime Minister Chandra Shamsher Rana, following Kesar Shamsher Rana's recommendation, issued an ordinance designating Gograha and its surrounding as Biratnagar. There are various theories about the origin of this name. Some suggest it was inspired by the statue of Birat Margi Kumar Kartikeya, seen at a fair, while others argue it reflects the ancient kingdom of Virat Raja or even a larger loch that was discovered. Business development in Biratnagar surged in 1974 when figures like Krishna Prasad Koirala, Hanuman Das Shrestha, Yakub Khan, Kifiatullah and Ganesh Bangshali founded Udyogi Gola. Traders from the Marwari community, including the Duggats, Golcha, Sethias, Nahatas, Lunias, and Parekh, had already established a presence in the region. Hanuman Das Shrestha also played a key role in establishing a hospital in Biratnagar. Initially, Chief Minister Jit Bahadur Khatri faced reprimand from Prime Minister Chandra Samsher for shifting offices from Rangeli to Gogra without prior approval. However, after assessing the situation, Chandra Samsher pardoned Khatri and entrusted him with managing Biratnagar's administration. In 1974, Chandra Samsher initiated urbanization efforts in Biratnagar to accommodate growing populations and settlement. Under this plan, individuals of Nepal and Indian origin were allowed to clear forests and build homes with the stipulation that they would live in the barracks for a year before receiving ownership of land and houses. In 1988, Bhim Samsher Rana launched a resettlement scheme aimed at expanding settlement across 50,000 to 60,000 bighas from the Kosi River to the east, Wakraha River to the west, and Nepal-India border to the north. Under this initiative, the government prepared 10,000 to 12,000 bighas for settlement and established a Jorpota based to facilitate the development, including provisions for free wood supply for house construction. Bhim Samsher implemented several incentives to enhance the effectiveness of resettlement scheme. Individuals who successfully arranged settlements on 50 bighas of land or facilitated the settlement of others were awarded 2 bighas of land as a service reward. Similarly, those who managed to settle 10 families on 100 bighas received 4 bighas, and individuals who organized settlements over 100 bighas were granted the status of Jamindar. When Juddha Samsher Rana became Prime Minister, he prioritized industrial development in major cities across Nepal, reorganizing the economic potential. Consequently, various industries were established in Biratnagar, marking it as the birthplace of industrialization in Nepal. Biratnagar is renowned as the industrial city because it was the first place in Nepal to host significant industries such as jute mills, rice mills, textile mills, sugar mills, jute pressing factories, sewing industries, synthetic textile manufacturers, and stainless steel factories. These industries positions Biratnagar as a central hub for industrial development in the country. With industrialization came an influx of workers from India as well as doctors and teachers, which enhanced the city's development and improved employment opportunities, education, and healthcare facilities. Additionally, people from the Madhesi community and those from the hills, particularly along the banks of the Kamala River, migrated to Biratnagar. The city's proximity to Indian market and its efficient rail service further fueled migration, contributing to its demographic diversity and economic prosperity. In Biratnagar, various Newar communities, including Malla, Shrestha, Pradhan, and Joshi, have expanded their residence. Marwari families such as Golchas, Parekh, Nahatas, Sharmas, Agrawals, Goyals, Chachans, Dahadevas, and Duggat have also settled in the area. Additionally, people from Bengali communities and various sects, including Guptas, Haluvais, Kalwars, Telis, Saha, Kannus, and Yadavs, are engaged in commercial activities. As a result, Biratnagar has evolved into a vibrant melting pot of different ethnicities, cultures, and religions, successfully maintaining a rich identity of cultural diversity. Thank you.